Recording in progress.
Hello everyone, my name is Ashanti from the Department of Basic Science. So today my topics are about microcontroller. In that subject, I'm going to explain a little bit of concept from load store single register modes. So the single register load or store instruction allow moving data between memory and on FP on your register. These instructions can load or store a byte, half word, double word. You can say half for word single precision, double word like double precision, or a quad word. The following instruction are used to load or store a single FP or neon register like idea. Okay, the single register load or instructions that allow moving data between memory and the FP or neon register. You can say these instruction can load or store a byte, half word. You can see the word single precision, double word, double precision, or a quad word. The following instructions are used to load or store a single FP or neon register. So now let's see what is the difference between um, load store and register. Okay. Now what is the difference between the load store and register? In a register, memory approach one of the operands for operations such as the add operation may be in a memory, while the other is in a register. This differs from a load store architecture used by RISC design such as MIPS. Okay, now in which both operands for an add operation must be registered before the add. Okay, now what is the difference between load store and a load register? You can see that in a register memory approaches one of the operands for operations such as add operation may be in a memory, while the other is in a register. This differs from a load store architecture used by RISC design such as MIPS, in which both operands for an add operation must be in a register before the add. Now here as the diagram you can see here the code. Here R0, R1, R2, R3 and the post R0, R1, R2, R3. Here is the program. So what is multi-register of load store instruction? The load multiple register LDM and store multiple registers like STM. It is known as store multiple register or LDM. The load multiple register instruction only support 32-bit data. To use STM or LDM instructions, you need to specify the register being used to hold or read or write, hold to read or write data using register list. Okay, as you can see here in the diagram, you can once refer here. It contains at least one register and one icon. Okay, the LDM mean load multiple register and STM means store multiple registers. Okay, instruction only supports 32-bit data only, not more than that. So here you can see the code. Now, what is the difference between LDR and STR? LDR and STR, you can see that as you see the full form, load multiple registers and store multiple registers. So as we go further, we can see the difference between them. So LDR instruction loaded register with a value from memory. Okay, the value from memory. And STR, instruction storage register value into memory. Okay, the value into memory, the value from memory, and STR meanwhile, you can say that it is value into memory. The memory address to load from or store is at an offset from the register IN. Now, what is load store model? As you can see in computers engineering, in engineering field, that you can say a load store architecture, like you can say, or a register architecture, or architecture, which I mean register is an instruction set architecture that divides instructions into two categories: memory access and ALU operations. ALU in the sense arithmetic logic unit. So it divided into two categories, right? Memory access, that is load and store between memory and register, and ALU operations which only occur between register. Okay, here we can say that. So there are some registers, there are some types. So what is the register and types of register? We can see register in computer in the sense it can be used for code like an Outcry code 360. Now types of computer registers, accumulator register, that is in short form you can say AC. Accumulator register is a general purpose register. Here you can see some of the types. Address register, ARDR, INPR, PC, here, and OUTR. We in the sense address register, data register, instruction register, input register, program counter, and temporal register, output register. Now we can see how much data can be registers store. I mean, how much data can a register store? How much can a register contain the data? So 32-bit register, these registers can store 32 bits of data. 4 bytes, they are widely used in many processes and capable of handling larger data sizes and more complex calculations. There is 64-bit register. These now, when it comes to the 64-bit register, these registers can store 64-bit or data or 8 bytes. Now, what are the advantages of load store instruction? As you can see here so far, the load and store instruction allows the programmer to move data from memory to register or from register to memory and vice versa. Thank you.